So you're telling me they're going to do this in live action? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I kind of can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's going to be hilarious. I can't wait.
This is crazy. Oh, disgusting.
Nah, this is offensive. I'm sorry.
This is offensive.
This is so offensive. It's so stupid. We gave up animation for this? How many times can I say this is awful? How many different ways can I say it?
It's loud. I gotta lower it.
God
Lord.
damn. All right, Disney. They said, wake up.
Why is every movie so loud?
Movies be quieter challenge. Impossible difficulty.
Impossible difficulty, exactly.
Hello, 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 everyone. You know why we're here. Capitalism, doing the innovation, etc., etc. I mean, what else would we be doing? Talking about real movies? No, of course not. We're gonna be comparing.
What do you mean? This is a real movie.
Yeah, we'll see.
Give me that Pinocchio history in your life.
I saw Pinocchio when I was a kid, but I barely remember it. I saw it in full with an adult brain last year, I think. It was the beginning of last year. I was watching a bunch of Disney movies just because I was like, oh, well, I haven't seen these films. They're on Disney Plus. Let me actually use Disney Plus earnestly. So I did. I saw a bunch of classics.
I saw this once when I was maybe like 5 or 4. I do not remember this movie at all. I didn't even remember that this song was from this movie, to be honest.
And you haven't seen it recently?
No, not at all.
God damn, you are going to be... the third act is going to fuck you up.
I know there's like a whale or something, but...
Things happen, brother.
This is a Joshua the Cricket or something, right?
Jiminy Cricket, my guy.
It looks nice on my computer in 4K. That's great.
Yeah, this looks good. I love knowing which page is going to turn.
Yeah,
I
right?
love that about animation. Gotta be one of my favorite things.
I love knowing what's gonna move
in
general, because that candle was all like animated too.
That's why they gotta make these live action remakes to fix that, because that's a big problem. I hate that. I hate imperfections in animation. It makes me really mad. Shows why it's inferior to live action, obviously. Is this guy just living off the land? That's communism. What? This guy's a villain.
So this came out in the 40s, right?
Yeah.
So like, when was World War II?
Are you serious?
That was right now, right?
Yeah.
That's so wild.
From 1939 to 1945. Or,
yeah.
Am I dumb? Yeah, 1939 was Blitzkrieg. Yeah, I was right. I'm right. I'm smart. I'm smart. You know what I'm really sad about, actually?
What's that?
That we aren't recording our Cruella video now because the Queen is dead, and we could have made so many Queen is dead jokes, and we didn't get to do it. That's the most British Disney movie, and we didn't get to do it. I'm so
right.
upset.
Ugh, what a wasted opportunity.
Well, it's okay. Cruella, too.
Yeah, they're gonna have a moment about the Queen.
Cruella meets the Queen.
More like Cruella is the Queen.
Yeah, because they're both evil.
Look at that fish.
God damn, this shit looks
Look at
so
that
good.
cat. Yeah, it looks great. Oh.
Hey, yo.
That's me.
Very good. Very, very good.
Is Jiminy black?
I don't know. You mean, is he coded as black or is the actor black? What
is
are you
he
asking?
coded as black?
I guess he could be.
He was giving like black energy low-key, which is kind of messed up considering he's like a homeless cricket, but whatever.
What are you trying to say about Disney in the 40s? What if it was just like, get out of my fucking face? Like it just woke up.
Oh, there's no way. That's
horrifying.
crazy.
God damn. I wonder how they're going to do that in live action.
Somebody drew that.
Look at this sock. What?
Oh, this movie's good. We really did give this up. And for what?
For what?
It's beer o'clock.
It's getting late.
Geppetto's a fucking alcoholic. He's pretending to be tired so then he can go to fucking the pub, get blasted.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god, what?
Gave it up for Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, I had to know what Be Our Guest would look like in a fucking computer.
She looks good
It
here
looks
though, like
good,
really
though.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
Those movements. Oh nah. Look at this fairy moving around. I've never seen anything like that.
Have you not seen the Max Fleischer Superman serials?
No, I have. I was just...
Or you're being hyperbolic?
Yeah.
Now you see, the world is full of temptations.
Temptation?
It's temptations of the flesh.
Yeah, what's a temptation in 1940?
An ankle. She's showing her ankles at the beach. Say.
He just met this toy and now he's like sleeping with it. You don't even know if Pinocchio is evil or not.
They can make a whole Pinocchio horror film.
I'm sure it exists.
Oh, it's the town of... Yeah.
That's it.
Damn, you saw that dog at the bottom left?
No, I did not. I was looking up to see if there's a Pinocchio horror film. And there is. It's called Pinocchio's Revenge from 1996.
Nice.
which is what we'll be watching right after this.
Now,
What are those?
look, Kitty, look. It's amazing.
You're literally a talking fox.
Yeah, right?
What? I can't believe it.
If we play our cards right, we'll be on Easy Street.
Where the fuck is Easy Street? Can't you just go to Easy Street? You don't have to kidnap this kid.
Now, once they do, then they'll be on Easy Street.
Yeah, but couldn't they just walk to Easy Street?
Not without that money.
Is there a toll to get on Easy Street? I'm just trying to know where Easy Street is, okay? That's all I want to know.
Fame?
Yes, and with that personality, that profile, that physique.
Ooh, the animation looks rough from this angle, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Pinocchio's eyes looked a little funny.
Oh,
Ooh.
God. Just put the white in the
Oh,
eyes. Oh, God. It's horrifying. I guess they didn't think we'd be watching it this close to the screen.
Ah, there you are. Where were we? Ah, yes. On to the theater.
Bye, Jiminy. Bye.
Goodbye. Huh?
Is Pinocchio a fucking moron?
He was literally born yesterday.
He just explained what temptation was and everything, and he was like, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Damn, you know, the audio peak.
This is back when Italians were getting discriminated against. Unlike today.
Unlike today. Oh,
Yeah, because we have Italian governors and then they get taken away for just doing cultural things like touching people, you know? It's what we do as Italians. Gabagool.
Gabagool.
Oh, wait, this is that song from Age of Ultron, right?
Oh, yeah, it is that song from Age of Ultron.
Remember when the movie was called Age of Ultron, but it wasn't even an age?
It was like 3 days.
3 Days of Ultron? Well, that looks rough.
Isn't his nose supposed to grow or something like that?
Yeah, when he lies.
When are we going to get to that subplot?
These are the only two people traveling at night. Just Pinocchio and Geppetto. That's it. Got Monster House syndrome. Everybody's gone except for the main characters.
Yeah, nobody's trick-or-treating on Halloween.
Toodaloo, Stromboli.
Goodbye, Mr. Strombo.
Why would he yell that? Yo, I'm...
He was literally born yesterday, my guy.
I know, but still.
How would you blokes like to make some real...
Blokes, is it time?
Oh, it might be time, yeah.
A couple days after the Queen's death? This is so disrespectful.
I'm collecting stupid little boys.
Why is he collecting little boys?
Because he's British.
Is that what they do?
Yeah.
And I takes them to Pleasure Island.
Okay, what?
Pleasure Island?
Oh, this movie took a turn.
I told you, this is a horror film. See, the moral of the story is, if you don't go to school, you're gonna meet a pedophile. I don't enjoy the trumpets playing. We know exactly who this character is, and that Pleasure Island is a
right.
bad thing. Why are they playing this music? Is this supposed to be anti-communist? Everything is free, they can do whatever they want.
They can be rough. Oh, what is this?
Oh no!
What is that? Oh my gosh, I'm scared.
You're having a good time, ain't you?
Uh-huh. I sure am.
Nice.
Oh, that was cool.
I mean, how do you even remake this film for 2022? I mean, this film is kind of like a cynical look at what young boys are, unless they're checked. They're like wild animals that need to be contained or something. So, like, how do you update this? What are you trying to say about? I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. I'm a little skeptical. I don't know how you remake this.
You'd think something was gonna happen to us.
So you're telling me they're gonna do this in live action? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I kind of can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious. I can't
Oh,
wait.
this is crazy.
How long were you gone? What is this, Interstellar?
He was gone for one night, right?
Yeah.
It says here he went looking for you, and he was swallowed by a whale.
Swallowed by a whale?
I guess that scene's gonna be in the movie, but we're gonna see it.
You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Doesn't he have lungs? Because he was smoking. So, like... he
Glenn,
was
you're
able
trying to
breathe.
think about it.
Put it in the wrong hand.
That's what she said.
That's what I did, hey.
Why would you admit to that, my guy?
Don't worry, I'm lying.
This guy's lying about lying. This film's kind of long.
Yeah, I feel it.
A little
I
bit.
definitely feel it. The sequence is dragging. Good lord. This whole movie's kind of dragging after the opening sequence.
The whole movie?
I don't know. We'll see how we feel at the end.
Is this you right now?
Low-key.
Starving to death in the belly.
Why don't you eat the cat?
He starts skinning Figaro alive, and then Pinocchio disappears. Dad, I'm here. And he's like, oh, what? What?
Getting out? But how?
We'll make him sneeze.
This motherfucker doesn't sneeze, and he knows about sneezing, but he doesn't know about lying. Pinocchio.
He knows how to build a fire, you know?
Honestly, that's how it feels when I sneeze. Are you a loud sneezer?
Yeah, it does feel like that. Well, actually, no. I'm usually, like, I do like a little chee.
What?
Sometimes I'm like, achoo! It depends on, I think, like, my day.
I can't even control it ever. It's either loud or it's louder. Holy shit.
He's pissed.
That's insane. Apparently in the original book, Pinocchio gets hanged by the fox on a tree.
And lives or dies?
No, he's just, I mean, he's a toy, so he's hanging out. But they try to hang him.
They should do that in the live action.
Apparently they were gone for like 5 months in the story.
Oh, wow.
I guess that's it. The end.
Yay, the end. It was fine. I like the animation quality throughout the entire movie, but I feel like nothing really hits as significantly as the opening sequence. Everything else is kind of just like...
So you're saying that you didn't like the story, but you like the animation.
Yeah, basically.
I feel no emotional connection to this at all. It is partly horrifying, partly boring, but yeah, it's just beautifully animated. I mean, I don't think it really carries over in terms of its timelessness. Like, this is a very dated story because of its like fear mongering about children and just being like, I mean, obviously it would be nice to have parents and nice to have some structure in your life. That's important, obviously, but I think they blow this wildly out of proportion. It's sort of like a cautionary tale for suburban parents. I don't know.
Maybe?
Yeah, because it just feels like that, right? Because he's born and he's a boy and he doesn't know anything. He's very innocent about the world and he's given a conscience and he's told to go to school, but then he doesn't, and then his life gets ruined and then he loses his father, and there's nothing about it that is applicable to today.
Yeah.
Unless you subscribe to QAnon, then, you know, then I guess it works for you. But yeah, it's a movie, but give me that rating.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10?
Yeah.
I also gave it a 6, but I kind of want to give it a 5. I'll give it a 6. It's beautifully animated. Fuck it. Yeah, I mean...
It's very strange, to be honest, but it's whatever.
Well, say the line, Bart.
The best movies are strange. Oh, okay. There's more Pinocchio on the way, and it starts right now. It's that song from this movie.
Yeah, it is. You're right. We know what that's... Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yikes. 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 Gross.
Oh,
disgusting.
no. What the fuck?
Oh, nah. I'm over it already. I'm good.
How can he be once upon a time? Hey, who's telling this story?
Who is this?
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google it.
It's Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
No way.
Yeah, it is.
Well, let me ask you this. Am I ever gonna be warm again?
Yeah, I hear it. I do hear it.
He's doing this with his voice. So.
Oh, yes, he is. I didn't even try to do it. I mean, this isn't even live action.
Yeah, right?
It's animation.
Oddments, huh? Sounds like my kind of place.
Oh, he's breaking the fourth wall. Did he do that in the last one? I don't think so, right?
I mean, we just saw it, but I don't think so.
Yeah, right.
I think he narrated, but I think that's the extent of it.
Yeah, I don't think he looked at us and said like, "Oh, look at me over here."
Pretty, huh?
Oh, you saw that The Lion King?
I did not.
It was Rafiki. Rafiki
Oh,
right
I
there.
see it.
Rafiki
Yep.
and Simba.
I know what that is. I clapped when I saw it.
Perhaps a music box?
Good night, Geppetto. I leave a disappointed man.
Isn't that crazy? They put Pinocchio on fucking Disney Plus with Tom Hanks. They're like, nah, not even worth putting in theaters.
Yeah, right?
They put everything in theaters. Besides this and Lady and the Tramp. I can't think of another Disney live action remake that they just straight up put on Disney Plus, but calls into question why you would even make it.
Right? Like, theaters are, like, actually struggling right now. They could have used this.
Hogs would have went to go see Pinocchio.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Did they CG the puppet?
Yeah, they did.
Flashback.
Oh,
That's
there's no
fucking
way. That's
horrifying.
crazy.
Goddamn. I wonder how they're gonna do that in live action.
Somebody drew that.
Even Cleo thinks he's very, very handsome.
What did they do to the music? I feel like it was better before. It's not in the world anymore. It feels like they made it after. Like in the original, like all the sounds were coming from what was happening inside the room. I'm pretty sure from what I remember. I just saw this movie like just now. The middle of that movie just really drags, you know? All right, gotta look for all the Disney references.
Let's look.
Shut
Oh, there's Woody.
up.
Look, cool. Oh, look, Roger Rabbit, too.
Directed by Robert
Maleficent.
Zemeckis.
Great.
Oh
This is
my
it.
god.
We did it. All those things that I love.
We should make a wish, huh?
I wish the background was real. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say that out loud.
The problem with that one clock, it talks too much. Get it? It talks too much. Tick tock. The clock talks too much.
Ew. Ew. Gross.
Oh, what?
He looks so fake.
I think the problem is the eyes, to be honest.
No, he doesn't look real, yo. His whole body just looks fake.
Everyone can relax. I'm here now. What seems to be the... Oh, yes.
Cynthia Erivo.
Yeah, it's Harriet Tubman.
What?
Yeah.
She's black.
They took away my fairy brother. Damn, the racists really got mad about this, though. I don't know if you remember when the trailer came out. Or I guess you don't, because you don't remember who was in this. Yeah.
I had no idea. I don't think I even watched the trailer.
They were like, wokeism, whatever that means.
This is woke? I didn't know this was woke.
Yeah, it's super woke, because black person in movie.
God forbid they make your favorite character the blue fairy black. Oh, gosh.
So much nuance. It's one of my favorite characters. Very complex, very layered.
He looks so bad.
I just think it's his face.
Man.
The face is the problem.
No, I feel his whole body just does not look like a wooden puppet. It looks like a CG monster.
It's more clear now. I mean, look at her. She's in the same frame as him. Get her out of the frame. I feel like her surroundings should be even more blue. It's fucking dark in there.
Yeah.
Look how bright she is. He looks darker here than he does in the two shot of the both of them.
It's weird.
Ooh, is that a CGI lantern? Well, wait, that's your shot. That was the split diopter.
That was a split diopter?
Yeah.
No way, you're lying.
I'm not.
It took me a second. I was like, what?
Remember every time you've fucking soy-faced at the sight of a fucking
split
split diopter shot? Like, wow, it's the ugliest shot in film history. I can't wait. I love seeing that little dividend between both images of blurriness. I love that.
That's crazy how like a lot of movies are doing that a lot now.
Gotta bring it back. Oh, Dumbo. It's that
it's
movie.
Dumbo.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're showing it more and more. Oh.
Snow White. They just need a Star Wars one.
I would literally stop watching the movie right now. That would be the end of it.
That would be the end of the commentary.
I'm not
You'd be
even
like,
kidding. It'd
well,
be over.
If you like this video. Ooh, he's holding nothing. You see his hands?
Yep. Yes, I do.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, man. How is he holding him? Oh, so he spends more than a couple hours with him. Cool.
That's a little better, to be honest. That makes more sense.
Oh, God. They're in the daytime. Oh, no.
Get lost, just remember we are 2 streets down from the fountain.
I'll come straight home, right after school.
Why don't you take him to school?
Yeah, just walk him to school, asshole. You don't want to show him the sights first? You don't want to show him around, maybe? You couldn't just hire a cat? What was so wrong about just using a real cat? Would it distract from the fake bird that's right there?
Yeah, right. Hello?
Who?
Who's this?
What was that?
He's bad.
I just realized I tried to look up the character's name, but I don't even know who the fuck that was.
So I'm Sophia. So you're new in town.
Oh, that's Sophia? Do you know who plays Sophia?
No, who's Sophia?
Lorraine Bracco, the wife of Henry Hill in Goodfellas.
For what, though?
Because she's Italian, gabagool.
Oh, man. Is that Keegan-Michael Key?
Yes, it is.
How did I know that just from him singing?
Well, he was in The Lion King.
I tied strings on you and passed you off as a puppet.
Oh my god.
This is horrifying.
When he laughed, I like moved back in my seat in disgust and fright.
Maybe films shouldn't be live action remade if they were animated first. What is the point of making this? What is the point? There we go. That's it right there. What we're looking at, that's it. That's it. We did it. We did it. Good job, Robert
We did it.
Zemeckis. You did it. Yes. This is the Lion King 2019 reference, because we had the Lion King 1994 reference.
Nobody wants to be a nobody. Everybody who's anybody wants to be a somebody.
But my father said I should go to school.
Of course he did.
What does he even need the fucking conscious for? What's the point of Jiminy Cricket?
Nay, an influencer. Simple, strong stage name. Slab Oakley. Chad Log? I've got it. Chris Pine.
I'm speechless.
Wait a second. Do you think Chris Pine saw this movie, yo?
I think he's still decompressing from being at Venice with his unprofessional ass cast and crew.
Oh, he was probably so depressed this weekend, and then someone showed him that, and he got even more depressed.
I mean, the average person would lose full, but if I'm Chris Pine, I'm like, that's funny, I guess. Oh, no! What?
Oh, that was something.
Oh, this is a shot. Okay. I enjoyed that part of the shot, just him floating. We shit on The Lion King and the other movies for being unfaithful to the original design of the characters, and now we're seeing them being faithful to the original design.
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
And we're like, it's gross. But also, like, this movie shouldn't exist.
You went to school. You gave it the old college try. And what did the wise and learned schoolmaster say?
He said I belong in a puppet show.
How is he gonna learn his lesson if he already went to school?
What was the lesson, though?
They already made him go to school. The whole thing about the original is that he falls for temptation. I don't know, man.
Do you think this was actually shot outside, or is that a fake ground?
This is all in a computer. Every single second of this is in a computer.
Who is this girl?
It's woke. That's all I know. Why is she wearing makeup?
Who, this girl?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. She's poor. She's being child labored. You know, I would assume, maybe Disney wouldn't look so fondly on child labor.
Oh, she has polio.
Oh, no. That's the only thing wrong with what's happening here.
Did you hurt your leg?
It's a long story, but it gets better every day.
Yeah, it gets better every day when you're a child worker. Does Robert Zemeckis know that people actually know how to use a puppet? that marionettes exist? Does he know that?
You could have found one in real life.
I mean, that would have been crazy if they did that. I mean, could you imagine? And then you could have digitally removed the strings for Pinocchio. I don't know, just a thought, maybe. Oh, he sounds awful.
No strings on me.
It's like the money shot.
Did you just say that's like the money shot in a story about a child?
Yeah, I did.
Are we adding a song?
We're adding a whole subplot.
Does he need to fall in love? Is this what's happening? Oh, this is so fucking weird. What? What are we doing?
We're having our cake and eating it too. Oh, look, he's holding nothing. You see his hand?
Why does this guy look like Bobby Moynihan from Saturday Night Live? He still hasn't got out from under this thing already? What?
It's been actual hours.
It's literally made out of glass. You don't want to break it? You telling me he could have done that the whole time?
Not because the rock hit it, so it was able to...
Yeah, but look at the little groove on the neck of the bottle. He could have just lifted it from there, or maybe he could have... See how he, lifted it? Still, he could have just ran and jumped in... Okay. They made that way, way, way dumber. Why did they do that?
Ugh, he looks so bad.
It's Luke Evans!
Is that who that is?
Yes! It's a Disney live-action remake. They gotta put him in somewhere.
Oh, disgusting.
Nah, this is offensive. I'm sorry.
This is offensive.
This is so offensive. It's so stupid. We gave up animation for this? How many times can I say this is awful? How many different ways can I say it?
Root beer!
Oh, it's root beer. It's not beer.
I hate it.
Ooh. They're fake. Oh, man.
They couldn't just pour out some real root beer? What is your problem? Robert Zemeckis, what is your problem? I want to know. Can you show me? I want to know about the strangers like me. Remember when Martin Scorsese said that... Thank you, Disney, for the one-of-a-kind movie-going experience.
Oh, that's me. That was me yesterday.
Good for you, man.
I still don't get how nobody dies.
Well, they're not going to show it.
I feel like it would just happen, regularly, though. See, they're playing with fireworks? Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
he's being horrified because this is like scary for him as a character, but this is horrifying to us as people who have eyes. You know, we're going through the same thing. Maybe this is genius. You know, maybe Robert Zemeckis did this on purpose so we'd feel exactly like him, but in a different way. Like how sometimes when people like fuck around in public, it's like performance art. This is like, I guess, the film version of performance art. It's like a social experiment. Oh my God, even the things that they're breaking are fake. Come on. He's not hitting anything.
Look at his hair. Look around it. It's so like he's on a green screen.
Yep.
They didn't try.
4 in the corner. Oh, look at that.
Wow, the way they did it in the animated film was so much better. It's not even a competition. They didn't even try. Oh boy.
What the heck?
It's those furry beings from the original. Instead of
I guess.
making them scary, they made them into Scooby-Doo villains. Very cool.
The story kind of makes like no sense at all.
I don't know what the point is, really. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, I think I was on the right track, but like it still doesn't apply to today.
Everybody knows psyching out your opponent is a great strategy.
It's a great strategy. God, this kid is awful.
Yeah, right.
Both of them. Did nobody at Disney look at this and say, he's not even holding the ear? Ew.
They could have put like $10 million more into this.
It's not even the money, it's the time. And also the bad ideas. Oh man, that shadow is not convincing.
It was more convincing in a drawing.
Are the donkey ears wooden now?
Oh yeah, they are. Because he's a puppet.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Like, he's supposed to turn into a donkey. Wouldn't he have fur? Or, like, if he wanted to get rid of it, he could. And it wouldn't be a problem.
Do you think he feels pain?
I don't know. If he had real donkey ears and donkey tail, then that would imply something more human that we could latch onto, that maybe he would be in pain if they got removed. So he'd probably need some magic to get rid of it. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
And I forgot what the point I was going to make before, and now I'm upset.
We don't want to bump into Monstro.
Who's Monstro?
A sea monster. He sleeps on top of the water. So big, he looks like an island. Land ho!
Why did he bring that up if they didn't encounter him at all?
Yeah, right?
They just completely skipped over the water part. They brought up something like something was going to happen right there, and they skipped over it, and now they're going to have to find out about it later. Like, it just... whatever.
You want me in your show? I have to stay and find my father.
Pinocchio, something tells me the decision you made is the right one.
So how's he gonna get to the bottom of the ocean?
I mean, what's even the point of him doing it? I mean, he could say that he wants to do it, but if he doesn't do it, does it matter? I don't think so.
I don't know.
You could say something and mean it, but it doesn't mean you're going to do it when the time comes. I don't know, Robert. I think you're missing quite hard here. I want this to be over.
Yeah, what is happening?
Well, we're going to meet Monstro. We've got 15 minutes left. We got this. We can do this, Glenn. We're going to make it. We're going to make it.
We got it. We can do it. 15 minutes total or 15 minutes?
15 minutes until it's over.
Yeah.
We've been tortured for the last 80 minutes. We can do this. We can last another 15. We can do it. There is no I in team. Are you with me? This is the second act turning point for us. Okay, we're going through it.
Oh, look at his background.
Look at that cat.
Life of Pi who?
I just saw it recently.
Oh, did you?
I'm doing the New York Film Festival Letterboxd challenge. I have to see 60 films before the festival starts.
John became famous.
You became famous?
I danced in a puppet show and made...
Oh god, they're going over the whole film. Okay. Life of Pi opened the New York Film Festival in 2012, so I watched it. And yeah, the middle portion of the movie is fun, but it's terribly edited. Goddamn.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, what was the point? I don't know how that movie won Best Director.
It looked pretty though, like super pretty.
Yeah, sometimes. I felt really comfortable talking over all that dialogue because literally nothing happened.
Yeah, right? This is the same moment we were at 5 minutes ago.
Is this the Fast and Furious 6 airport? Why is he not there yet?
Oh, that's not a whale. Yeah, it has like tentacles. What the heck?
Yeah, that's closer to how it was in the book. Well, at least the illustration that I saw on Wikipedia. I don't read. That looks like an animated whale. It doesn't even look quote-unquote live action.
Oh, is this what it's like?
Oh, that's cool.
It's like Avatar.
That's the only part I've liked so far. What? It's very unclear what Robert Zemeckis'
inconsistent tone.
Yeah, there's a lot of inconsistencies, and also like I just don't know what Robert Zemeckis wants us to feel.
Oh, superhero landing.
Oh my god, you're right. But also, they completely skipped out on the underwater part because I guess animating that would have been too hard.
Yeah, right?
And I guess the idea of Tom Hanks starving to death would have been too scary for the audience. Also, the music is so generic.
He's beginning to get irritated by this.
This is a Disney film.
Oh, man.
As I said when we were watching Thor, what is the difference between this and a Sci-Fi Channel original movie?
They're the same thing.
They are literally the same thing. Oh my god.
Yikes.
Oh my god. You couldn't just film this with water. Oh no. CGI Tom Hanks from the back?
I kind of can't believe this is real.
It's not real. It's not real. Well, I guess it's over. We needed some mind-numbing action to get us through the next 10 minutes.
To wake us up from how boring it was.
Father.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. Okay, so I'm going to talk over this part because he's going to wake up. This is bullshit. I hate fake out deaths. They mean nothing to me. What I was going to say is that there isn't a timeless quality to the storytelling. Like, I guess you could say, you know, the story between a father and a son is timeless, but they don't even spend any time together.
Yeah, they don't.
They spend like 5, maybe 10 minutes together in the whole movie. So it's not really about that.
Upon a star, your dreams.
Ew.
What's happening right now?
Did we really need this cliched ass ending? The tear wakes him up. I hate it here. I hate it. But yeah, I'm sure there's going to be someone in the comments who's going to be like, I love Pinocchio and blah, blah, blah. They're going to have this whole analysis for it. But it's a subjective experience. And honestly, we get nothing out of this story. Remake or original included, right? I'm speaking for you, but I'm sure that I'm not off base.
No, you are hitting the nail on the head.
Sometimes it is just enough to be beautifully animated. And Pinocchio 1940 is going to be timeless for that reason. And this film is going to be left behind. This is not going to be even in Robert Zemeckis' top 10 most memorable movies, like after he's dead.
Yeah, this is just nothing, to be honest.
And I feel like Disney subconsciously knew that because they just released it on Disney Plus. This ain't going anywhere. Oh no, yuck, ew, yuck.
What, Pinocchio?
Watching him run away, yeah, ew.
So, in the end, Pinocchio did prove himself brave, honest.
Oh, look at him holding nothing. Oh, man.
His hand's just moving everywhere. The keyframes are just like going all over the place. I guess they spelled out what the movie's about right there with the theme about bravery and all that, but like, I guess Pinocchio is about honesty, but it doesn't get him in and out of anything besides the cage in the remake.
Yeah, right?
It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't, like, him lying doesn't get him in trouble either, because he gets out of it with the fairy at the end. The fairy never comes back. I guess he doesn't become a little boy. This is stupid. I hate it. 2 out of 10.
Ooh, you're at a 2? I think I'm at a 1.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I like the bioluminescence. It looked good for a second. I'm not gonna front.
What was I saying? Oh, I was like, everything that was leading to that moment was kind of just taking me out 100%.
Damn.
And I'm over it, and it's a 1, and I'm never watching this ever again in my life. Thank goodness.
Alan Silvestri did the score. Another forgettable score.
It felt like an Alan Silvestri vibe, to be honest. During some parts, I was kind of like, this kind of sounds like the Avengers.
Yeah. Disney stopped making live action remakes challenge, impossible difficulty. What's the next one? What's
The Little Mermaid?
Little Mermaid is for sure the next one, right?
Yes, sir. That comes out next year, I think.
Disney has 17 more live action movies of its animated classics planned. Oh my god, that is so many. What else? Is there anything else? No? All right. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you agree or disagree, tell us in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. Do all the things. Follow us on Letterboxd. We watch movies every single day and review and blah, blah, blah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You have to get past the Avengers and Marvel shit at some point, okay? Other people make movies.